Hey guys, it's me, Nick Avocado. I'm back home. Shooby-doo, I'm home. Hello, we're back home. Shooby-doo, we're home. Hello, and this is hot and steamy, cause we're eating $100 worth of Arby's. Hi guys, yeah, we're having Arby's today. And we got, technically, before you come for me, it was $88. But we're gonna round up to 100 because do you know why? I have some leftover food that I'm gonna fry up and make it 100. Baby, okay. And we have some Powerade over here. Cheers everybody. I'm really happy to feast. I'm so excited. And guess what they have? They have onion rings. My parents, Arby's didn't have onion rings for some reason. Oh my gosh, ooh. I'm so excited. And wait, and what's in here? Is this more onion rings? Oh no, this is my chicken strips. I got chicken tenders. Oh, they gave me barbecue that looks like circles. I like the square ones. We might use square for the thumbnail. I just have some left over from McDonald's. How are you today? How are you today? That's what I say. Arby's potato cakes. Arby's onion rings. Another one. Arby's potato cakes. I'm so excited. And then what's in here? This is, this is brand new. It's for the, what do they call it? The Bacon Fest, the Beefin' Fest, the October Fest, something fest. And it's cheesy beef and cheddar cheesy sandwich. Ooh, cheesy beef. And what's in here? We have lots of napkins. I didn't even ask for extra napkins. Some sauces. Yes, we got a ranch. Did I do ranch in my thumbnail? I don't know. You guys, I'm happy today. I deserve to be happy today. I deserve to be excited about life. I deserve to be happy. Like you deserve this day. We deserve this day, okay? That's what I say. We can be happy. No more crying, that's annoying. Ugh. Okay, so I have mozzarella sticks here. I have jalapeno poppers there. I got two of my favorite spicy buffalo sliders. I got two of them because I'm hungry. And I also wanted to do $100. This here is my loaded curly fries. And we have a large curly fry. And we also have, oh, I've never had this before. They gave me cheesy dip to dip it into. I've never had that. And I got another large curly fry. Are you guys adding it up? Where are these people with calculators? Wait, where's my other bag? Ooh, fry. I'm missing a bag. Did I leave it in the car? I left it in the car. We have a whole nother bag. I have to go get it. What do I have? Oh, this is the big, so you know, wait. I definitely got two of these. Where's the other one? Oh, I'm missing it. Oh no, I definitely got two buffalo sliders. Anyways, this is the small version, the small buffalo slider. This is the big buffalo chicken sandwich, which is different. I also got another beef. Yeah, I think I definitely left that bag in the car. So I'll be right back. And then we're gonna feast together. I'm so happy, happy day. Happy day, hey, 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 hey. Oh, that might be copyright, I don't know. I'm just making up songs. We'll sing my song. We love cheese. Dun dun. We love cheese. Dun dun. We love cheese. Dun dun. And it's hot in Florida, by the way. Hot. I was driving to go get Arby's, and I have the air conditioning on the car, and no, I still haven't gotten a car yet. I'm using Orland's car because I'm so indecisive. It's one of my flaws. I have lots of flaws. Let's not talk about my flaws. Let's talk about how I'm happy. Anyways, so I had the air conditioning on, and I was roasting. The sun. I literally got sun cancer, skin cancer. I probably got a tan from driving. The sun is hitting the side of my arm as I'm driving. And I'm like, ouch, ouch. And I was driving like this, and then at the stoplights, I would put my arm over like this. Be like, how dare you? And I keep driving. And it's only 84 degrees, which, I mean, that's warm, but that's not hot, hot. Listen, I've felt hot, hot. Parts of Colombia get 90 degrees. Thailand, 92, 95 degrees. 90 degrees. That is hot, okay? But Florida, I mean, it is very hot, trust me. So I'm just like, 84, that's not that bad. I don't know what it is. I don't know if because it's very intense because we're at sea level. I don't know if because it's actually not that humid today. And we're not technically at sea level. What are we at? 50? I don't know. Basically at sea level. We're very low. All of Florida is like a flat, smushed shoe print. Anyways, so let me go get my other bag. Without further ado, let's begin the show. And today, I am answering your questions on my Twitter. So please consider following my Twitter. And I might just follow you back every Friday. We do follow back Fridays. And I also surprise you in the DMs. Or I'll respond to your tweet. Like, hey, I'm following you. Boom. Alright, are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Oh my god. Now, first and foremost, we're gonna feast. I'm so excited. This is so much food. Yay! But I have some bad news. I'm gonna have a meltdown. We're not gonna have a meltdown, I swear. I want to have a meltdown, but I need to be grateful that I have enough food because this is enough for an army. But listen, I didn't get a whole bag of food. I am missing 2 sandwiches. I'm missing the other spicy buffalo thing, but yeah. And I'm just like, you need to know. Hey guys. Bam. Oh my god, this is so much food. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is so much food. We are feasting together. I am so excited. But first, I need to let you know that I'm being grateful, I'm staying positive, I'm being humble. Look how lucky I am to feast on all this food like an Oompa Loompa. But I am missing 2 sandwiches, another one of these mini sliders, 2 sides, and waffle fries. So my $88 or whatever it came out to, this is probably $50 or $60 worth. Can I still put $100 in the title? Because I spent it. Oh, and we still have this back here. So without further ado, let's begin the eating show. We got my coldest water bottle joining me back here. You'll see it as I keep eating. We'll put it over here for now. And let's begin. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's do my cheese fries first. I am so excited. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, how big of a bite can we do? Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. That is so good. I always get this. Every time I come here, I get this. My first time having it was with my friend Carly. There's not even room for everything. Alright, let's see what you guys want to know. This here is a berry. It's called Bubbling Berry. The guy was so funny about it. He's like, do you want that bouncing bubbly berry sauce? I'm like, what the? What is that? Let's go to my Twitter. Let's see what you guys want to know. 1,000 new requests. Ooh. I'm just going to go in order. Here it is. No particular order. Just scrolling through. Let me just go to the top. We'll go in order. Shout out to Cheryl. She says, hi. About your adoption. What's up with that? Last video was on Saturday. We're going to get to him. Oh, yes. Yes. Tomorrow. I promise. I was supposed to do it Saturday, but I've mentally been unwell, as you guys know. So don't worry. Nick, this comes from Megan. Hi, Megan. I was like, adoption. Wondering if you ever visit Russia given your ancestry results. We should read my ancestry results in this video. That calls for a whole separate video by itself. So you guys know I did 23andMe. Ancestry just got back to me like 3 days ago. I haven't even opened it. Because I wanted to do it on camera. Curly fries, here we come. Curly fries, this is where we're at. Ooh. This is what you want. Let's put it in this cheese over here. We love cheese. Yes, we do. Oh my god. Not special. What did you think was cool when you were young, but you don't think it's cool anymore? That's a good question, Kelly. Hi. I thought it was cool to see things explode. I know that sounds awful, but it's the truth. Like, and a part of me still likes to see things explode. Assuming no one's getting hurt. That's the problem. It's not really cool because usually that means someone got hurt. Like, Shout out to Krista. Hi, how you feeling today? I'm doing good, Krista. We love you. Hi, Jamie, baby Cado. Kansas says, did you get the help you were gonna get? The answer is yes. In 2 more days, I have an appointment. And I don't want to be, well, I've never had this before. Oh my god. I've also never had chicken fingers from here. First impression of Orland. This comes from Aaron. I thought he was weird. That's marinara sauce down there. Let's put this in barbecue. Where are those mozzarella sticks? Hello. Oh my god. And I'm not doing cheese pulls because it makes everyone angry apparently. Morton. New family member comes tomorrow or the next day. I am behind schedule because of the Trisha videos. I want to get those out when it was timely. What's your favorite burger place ever? That's a hard one. They have some good chicken tenders. My favorite burger place ever? Love Whoppers. Love Sonic. McDonald's, no. Wendy's, no. Five Guys, yes. In-N-Out, no. Shake Shack is good, but not my favorite. The Habit's good, not my favorite. Actually, I don't like The Habit. Buffalo Wild Wings makes some great burgers. I don't know. I love this. Where's my ranch? I did a nice thumbnail today. I hope you appreciate it. Hey, Nancy T just wants to say how happy and handsome you look. Nancy T. If I didn't have you in my life, I think I would have actually quit YouTube. Just saying. Like, you give me so much hope. Nancy T, not to put all this weight on your shoulders, but thank you. Hey, Megan. Megan says, if you and Orland could have a celebrity 3-person funness, who would you both pick? Orland, who would he pick? I think he likes Ricky Martin, and so do I. We never talk about Ricky Martin together. I don't know if that's a good answer. I like David Archuleta. If he's not really a celebrity, I guess he kind of is. He's a contestant. 2nd place on American Idol. His talent is what turns me on too. How about you? Yeah, I don't know if David Archuleta's his type. Orlin, are you here? Uh-oh.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Oh my gosh, those burgers look so meaty.
Arby's is known for meat.
That's a lot of meat.
It's called We Got the Meat. That's their commercial. Arby's.
What is that?
It's roast beef.
So what do you call me?
I have a question for you.
What?
Megan from You Now wants to know if we could both decide on a celebrity 3-person shebang bang, which celebrity would it be? Yeah, a 3 bang bang wee. Because I don't even know who you're into. Do you like that that guy that sings that song that makes me cry? That boy, David Archuleta, the one I made you listen to. Do you think he's attractive?
I like Ricky Martin.
I knew he was going to say that because that's all I've ever heard him mention ever. Yeah, we could do Ricky Martin.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
What about that boy? Do you like that boy? I should say boy. He's 32 years old.
No, not really. I like Ricky Martin.
No, well, good. More for me. That's it. All right, answer Megan as Ricky Martin. You know me. I'll do anything.
David Attenborough. I like David Attenborough.
David Attenborough, but I don't like David Attenborough. I don't like David Attenborough. Unless there's a surprise, like, you know. Like, whoa. No, okay. But those are very rare in life. Okay. Do you have any advice on young adults saving money? Yes, I do, actually. I used to live on $1 a day.
Don't buy avocado toast.
Yeah, don't buy avocado toast.
Make your own iced coffee.
I never ate out. I never ate fast food. Fast food is very expensive. You can save so much money from your food alone. I'm telling you. Excuse me, I live on $1 a day in Guatemala. If you're in the United States, when I lived in New York City, I was in Jersey, Journal Square of Jersey City. I was there for about a year. And excuse me, I lived on about $5 a day. I walked everywhere. If it was a half-hour walk, I chose to walk rather than take the subway. I walked everywhere. I had to take the path in and out from Jersey. Oh, excuse me, it was $5 for food a day. Not $5 in total. But yes, $5 for food per day. Sometimes I would do 3. I would get, well, you don't want to know what I ate. It was very unhealthy. But now that I think about it, knowing how cheap you can buy canned beans, canned sardines, it all comes down to you preparing your food. I used to meal prep for the whole day at work. I would travel with jugs of smoothie in my book bag to go to work. It would get pretty fermented by the time I drank it. But that's what I did. That's what I chose to do. That was my choice. It was legit fermented. I used to drink fermented bananas. 4 p.m. after work. On the street. Let's do this one. So you don't have to be that extreme, and don't eat unhealthy, please. Make sure you get in your protein. I had no protein. All right, look at this. My first time trying this. You can start with your food. Your food makes up. You eat 3 times a day. You can save a lot of money from your food. Oh my god, this is good. Ooh, spicy though. Ooh, and saucy. When are you gonna sleep with a girl? Hi, Izzy. I don't know. Have you ever donated to a nonprofit organization? If so, what? That's a good question. This comes from Queen Powell. I donated to the Las Vegas shooting. Was that a non-for-profit? I guess. No one's making, I hope no one made money off of that. And I actually was inspired to do it because I saw Shane Dawson, who made a video saying if you can donate, do it. And I didn't even know that was there. And I was like, you know what? I'm so moved right now. Like, these people are devastated. I did send some $20. So I did. Now, if you're talking for like thousands or even hundreds, never. I haven't done that. I would love to. That's my dream. My dream is to help make music schools in public schools. You all know that, right? But I'm not in a position financially where I can be doing that. In the future, maybe, hopefully, 10 years from now, yeah. 20 years from now. So, that's the last thing I can remember. So that was 2 years ago. Yeah. Did I do anything else? Oh, the Jeffree Star thing. Yeah, so that is the influence of YouTube. And Shane Dawson's not making me, but inspiring me to donate money to the, I keep wanting to say Sandy Hook, the Las Vegas shooting. Excuse me. And then Jeffree Star made an Instagram. I talked about it in a video. It was for teachers who can't afford school supplies. That's the last two things that I can remember where I've donated to. It was GoFundMe.com. And it was because YouTubers. I should find an organization for you guys. Oh, these are good. Cheddar peppers, cheddar peppers. Let's do these. I love these so much. These are so good. How do you like life in Orlando? It is good if you're inside. I just talked about in my intro, Cheryl, that it is hot driving down. It's like beating on my arm. Ooh. Do you have any... Okay, shout out to Crystal for being weird. Amy said, did you have any struggle changing from veganism to meat? To answer your question, Amy, the only struggle I had was mentally and in my heart. I felt so like I got in trouble. Like I felt like, oh gosh, I'm breaking the law. That's the struggle. Eating it, digesting it, no. It was what was in my mind. And Crystal says Nick wasn't ever really a vegan. He was only plant-based. What a cult type of thing you're spouting. It's like, oh, you were. If I grew up Catholic, went to a Christian church, and I went to Bible school, and I was church every Sunday, and I used to read Bible or whatever, and I called myself a Christian. I was a Christian. I believed in Christianity, and then I fell in love and had a partner, and I transformed into Judaism. Does that mean you were never a real Christian? Excuse me, I was a Christian. You know, it's not a religion where it's like you have to be this forever. If you stop, that means everything you did just didn't exist. That is what cults say. That is cult-like, shameful, talking about being indoctrined. You were indoctrinated into veganism. He left. That means he was never really, because a true indoctrined person will do it to the day they die. Like, do you hear yourself? Our planet and the, oh, blah, 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 blah. Nick easily walked away from that, which means he never had values in the first place. I guess you've never had values that change, Crystal. But you're probably 3, so. What brands are from your dumplings? Oh, yes. Go to Costco. This comes from Addie Zhang. Oh, someone says, yes, Costco. Oh, they're so good. Costco. They're my favorite. I've had many brands of dumplings. Those are my favorite. You know, politicians, speaking of that vegan comment, they get that a lot. It's like, well, there's no way you stand for equal rights because 30 years ago, you didn't believe in gay marriage, and now you do. So that means you're a fake supporter because you didn't believe in it 30 years ago. You know, unless you're an inanimate object that has no eyeballs, no feeling, no brain, that has different perspectives as the environment around you shifts your view of the earth, you're gonna change. It doesn't mean that you weren't something in the past. That's just the weirdest. Only cults say that. Truly, only cults say that. There is such thing as people who believe that a cow's life is not important than my mother's life. That a cricket's life is not important than Orland's life. That is who I protect first. To me, can you make merch that says I'm calling corporate? Moon darlings, yes. We got fresh. I'm calling corporate. Name a YouTuber that you'd like to beep. I'm thinking of someone, but is he a YouTuber? He posts once a year. I forget his name. I just know his face. Panaco. Something Pano. I don't know. Oh, he's so. What's a hidden talent of yours? Oh, Megan, hi. Ask my husband. This is a good meal. Okay. Can I please shout out Ricky for being the first like, #1 like on my photo? Thank you, Ricky. How did you know Orland was the one for you? Hey, Marnini. 3179-3437. I didn't know. It happened very slowly. That's why I feel like our relationship is meant to last. I didn't look at him in the club and be like, oh, you're hot. Get it on, hook up. Oh, well, I guess let's be boyfriends. I spent years getting to know him, traveling with him, being uncomfortable with him. If you travel to a third world country where you don't speak the language and you have to all of a sudden trust this person you're with, that is going to really make you learn who this person is. My other ex, as you know, we met at the club. And it was physical attraction, boom. Actually, now that I look at him, I'm like, he is not that attractive. To me, well, I'm sure he thinks, oh, hello. He probably looks at me, he's like, what the hell happened? You know, so I'm not saying I'm no Prince Charming over here, but it's funny, like, I was drinking, it was dark, it felt good, and then it just kind of, people like having companionship too, so you're just like, it's good enough. It's good enough, I'm happy, it's good enough. Now, you know, but comparing to Orland as a supermodel, Orland, I mean, I upgraded, but here's the thing, I did not. It blossomed like a flower very slowly over time. My love for him. And that's why I think it's very special. Because I've never ever had that happen to me before. Ever. Ever. With anybody. Have you? Probably not. It's like a story in a storybook. Eat more king crab. Hey George, best thing about eating a king crab, I've never had one. Huh. I love king crab. They're thick and you can put a lot in your mouth at once. They're flavorful. Make sure you try to get one. They're expensive. That's the bad thing about king crab. They're expensive. But it's worth it. If you like it though, you have to try it. I just want to say you're such a gorgeous man. Oh, that says generous. Oh. I wish they were calling me gorgeous. They just called me generous. I'm not generous. Do you know what that means on dating sites? It's like, they'll slip some money in your pocket on your way out. Generous. Taking the cab back home instead of the subway. They paid for it. Generous. I'm not generous. Bye-bye. Out my door. Slam the door. We're done. Bye-bye. Actually, no. I'm actually very nice. I had a little something happen in Los Angeles last time I went there. You guys know. And I walked the guy all the way down the stairs, all the way out the building, 2 blocks to where he was picking up his Uber, and I stood there waiting and watched him get to the Uber. Never talked to him again, but that's the gentleman I am. I waited for him to make sure he got in the car safely. And I think he was older than me. It's just that's me. So I'm not generous in terms of money, but I'm generous in terms of my heart. But you just say I just kind of wish you called me gorgeous, but okay. There's some that you wouldn't collab with if they paid you to. Well, I don't think anyone pays for collabs on YouTube. That's probably like, I've had YouTubers, smaller channels, reach out to me and say, hey, can I pay you for me to come on your channel? Can I PayPal you $500, please? I really want to grow my channel. And I don't ever respond to those because it makes me uncomfortable if I start some kind of relationship or connection with someone who came to me right off the bat. Is that right off the bat of like, you do not want to pay for it. Should come from me liking you or me wanting to get along with you, or an opportunity arises because we're both around the same level and we're both going to equally benefit. But I do not want money to ever come up in the equation of collabing. I can think of an ASMR channel who messaged me last year saying I would pay you whatever you want to collab with you, and I understand it's hard to start on social media, and people, they think it's worth it. You know, some people become millionaires on YouTube. They're like, if I put 500, a couple of these people, 1,000, this person, you know. I personally will never. I'll take money from a company. Give me your money, okay? Yes, I'll take money from a company. But another YouTuber starting out, that's just gonna make me look nasty on top of it. Anyway. So, is there someone you wouldn't collab with even if they offered to pay you? I wouldn't take the money just because I know I can't do that, and it's hard because I wouldn't ever take the money from another YouTuber. Would you make a freaky page? Hi, this is called question comes from Madison Hiller. Have you ever had a job besides YouTube? Yes, I've had many. I've had retail, restaurant, violin, freelancing, and then, you know, freelancing like mowing the grass. That's not really a job. That's, you know, pick up some extra change, babysitter. But I was retail and restaurant. I've been in both businesses, retail, and that was for a couple years. And it was not very fun. I thought I would break. I'm surprised I didn't get fired. Oh, at Home Depot, pushing carts. That was the worst of all my jobs. That was the last job I had before YouTube. Pushing carts at Home Depot. Man, it was bad. It was very bad. Very bad. Because the Florida sun will roast you. Man, I'm getting through my food. It's not $100 worth, but then again, I honestly feel like I'm eating less, and it's not deliberately. I just can't stuff as much in me. When I came to the whole mukbang stuff, I had to quit veganism. I feel like I had a lot of lost time to make up for. You know, my body had a piece of meat for 10 years. Like, my body was like, give it to me. So I was making up for lost time. I was, you know. But now it's gotten to a point where it's like, I'm exercising, I'm eating clean off camera. I notice I eat till I'm full, but it's a lot. Don't you notice? It's not. I feel like I always used to finish my food back in Colombia. But also, I was this big in Colombia. It's like my body's saying, we have enough stuffing now. Yeah. You guys probably noticed. Oh, but the thing is, I'm also buying more food. That's the thing, too. In Colombia, well, no. Well, yes. I think I'm getting more food, too. That's part of the issue. If it's more realistic for me to finish, I would finish it all. But I like doing taste tests. Then Orlin Orlin just filmed a video yesterday, you guys. And he told me, whatever you don't want, I'm going to have. Now that Orland's doing landscaping, he comes home ravenous. He is hungry. Hungry hippos. So it's like, that's good because nothing gets wasted. Not really a question, but a request. This comes from Bianca. Hello. I would love to see you and a smaller YouTuber, Real Mouth. He's an ASMR man and animated. I'll have to look him up. What's your favorite part of Florida so far? This comes from Nutmeg. Probably here. If YouTube would just shut down tomorrow, what would be your next job? This comes from Oshendra Pereira. Pereira. I think that's a Spanish word. Hi. My next job would be stripper. Because I'm dumb and I can't, there's nothing else I could do. And I've ruined my reputation on the internet so bad, that's the next step. You know what I mean? Like Home Depot would not hire me back. They researched me, 1, 2, 3, I'm done. In all seriousness, I would be a full-time live streamer. I would do like working from home. I could work online. I could answer telephone calls for a credit card company. I could, or a bank. I don't have any experience with that, but I could learn. I'm a good learner. I absolutely love your videos. Thank you, Sharon. She wants to know. Wondering if you like dogs. I love dogs. Love dogs. People think I don't like dogs because of what I said about the pit bull. I'm allowed to be precautious. That's just a smart thing to, you're allowed to be precautious. I made a whole video about what I think about pit bulls and stuff, but in general, I love all animals. Do you plan on coming to SG? What's SG? Oh, Singapore. Oh yes, because your thing's in Arabic, but you look Asian. Oh, are you in, is SG Singapore? Arabic. Maybe that's a Saudi Arabia. No, Saudi. I don't know. I don't know what SG is. What's your favorite fast food other than Sonic? Hi, Madison Barber. I love Burger King. Yeah. Wow. No, it's the meat too. I ate all this meat. With your open relationship, would you be willing to add a proper boyfriend in the mix for the two of you to share? No, absolutely not. I don't even like saying the word open relationship. It's just like, if we are separate on visa runs or business, or like I'm 3 months apart from you, it's not even consistent. It might not even happen. It's not. There's no one else we need emotionally, romantically, time-consumingly attached to me and Orland. It's enough with me. I'm a big baby. There's no way. No. Like, the jealousy aspect of the things we've done are fun for an hour. You know, it's fun for an hour. But a real person every day? Oh no. I'd be in jail for murder. What decided you to get off your meds? Hi, Bebecita Brie. It was a vegan I met at the cafeteria who told me they were toxic and had a detox or I would die. And you know, people get brainwashed pretty easily in this world. Which is why I'm very adamantly against going back to that way for myself. Because I suffered in many different ways. Yes, that's what I heard. I was convinced. People can be very convincing. If there's fear-mongering involved, well, you're not going to live as long. Well, you're going to have a slow, painful death. You're not thriving. You're living, but you're not thriving. You know, I can tell you the whole book. There's a book out there for vegans. How to make people go vegan with you. Hi, Puff Zombie. You look so beautiful and cute. Thank you. Your smile is contagious. Oh. Man, I've been journaling and reading positive quotes to stable my moods these days. Maybe you could try it if you feel the breakdown coming. Oh, thank you, Puff Zombie. How big are your poops? Hi, Easter. Esther. My poops are pretty big. Why did you decide to be a mukbanger? Because I love to eat and I love to talk. It's really about the conversation, keeping people company. Well, there'll be more fan mukbangs, maybe. Ooh. The next question comes from Maggie. She says, have you ever met Shane Dawson? No, never. And I would like to. I'd like to be like, hey, what's up? Oh my God, I've been a fan of you forever. Small world. Because I know someone that went to school with him who was good friends with me. If he wasn't a YouTuber, influencer, what would you be doing? Everyone wants to know. Probably stripping. First off, hello, hi. And before you say, oh, violin, you're wasting your talent. What about violin? What about violin? Well, let me tell you, when I was living in New York for about 8 months as a professional violinist, doing gigs, doing freelancing, working here, playing here, and it was time for me to file taxes, I shouldn't say this. This is very personal information. I really shouldn't put this out there on the internet. But I made $7,000 for the year. $7,000 for the year. Meanwhile, one of my friends in Los Angeles pays more than that a month on rent. In 1 month. Now, yes, they live in a nice area. But, I was in New York, okay? I had to live on $2 a day for food, or whatever it was, $3. It was a lot of bananas, let's just say. Plantains, $5 for $1. Ate them all mushy. Mushed them up, blended them up, take them, drank them 5 hours later, all fermented, so I didn't have to buy food after work. Yeah, $7,000. $7,000 is what I made living in New York. Yeah, so before you say, Nick, oh, you're just degrading yourself, how dare you do such a terrible thing? Oh, well, I'm not doing it, but I might. Well, unless you're handing me money to make sure that I can be happy and live, shush. Shush. I can play violin anywhere else. It's not a thing you do to get rich, that's for sure. It's not a thing you do to have a comfortable life, that's for sure. Unless you land an orchestra professional New York Philharmonic job, which is a needle in a haystack, yeah. Do you have a good relationship with your in-laws? What do they think about your job? Hi, Cynthia. I have a good relationship with my in-laws. And they are very okay and they seem unbothered by what I do. They only get mad when I'm like, oh, are you visiting? Can I film with Angel? And they're like, you're gonna fatten my baby up. You know, they don't like that, which is why, you know, how many videos have I done with Angel? 10 in my whole life, maybe 20. You know, I've been on YouTube for years, so they don't like that. But they don't seem to judge. If anything, my parents don't judge really much either, but I think my parents are sad that I'm not doing music, which is what they thought I would be doing. But my parents didn't give me money either, so I think my parents don't want me dead on the street. I think they would want me at least making money and doing something that I enjoy. I could be making way more money than mukbang doing something else, trust me. But I don't probably would enjoy it. I'm working for other people. I'm standing on my feet. Well, at least I can sit down all day and edit and render files and upload. At least I sit down while I'm working too. And then I sit on the toilet. And then I sit on the bed. And then I sit on Orland's pickle. After going to the bathroom. Listen, I get to sit down all day. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather make less money than somewhere else if I can do what I love. If there's potential to be big and famous and rich. If there's potential, like, I work for myself. I'm making myself known. I have a brand. My brand's eating. You know, like, to me, that's better than going to work and not being in the house or whatever. So, what do you think about the Shane Jeffrey series? Didn't ever watch it. I'm so sorry. Seriously, your last breakdown in the car was seriously thinking you really need help. I do, Cherie, I really do. Do you wish your life went away any other way, but you still end up as a mukbanger? Sometimes, Mercedes, I wish my life went a different way. But I had the best job ever. Like, that's why I'm always so like, thank you guys for your time. Thank you, I'll shout out your name. You know, like, I'm very, very grateful because I feel like my job is fun too. I mean, it's a lot of dramatics and whatever, but I get to eat for a living, and how blessed am I for that? I am blessed. I am blessed that I can eat and chat. Eat and run my mouth, and people think that's valuable to them in their lives for whatever reason, keeping them company, whatever. So it's really exciting for me. What's your favorite Christmas movie? This comes from Kiki. I love The Grinch. And I should have been the Grinch for Halloween, shouldn't I? But maybe I'll be the Grinch for Christmas. People say I act like the Grinch when I'm being all crazy. Christmas movie. I love Home Alone. I love Home Alone. Is rent expensive in Orlando? No, that's also why we're here. Like, it's pretty affordable. You know, I've went to California. I've been in New York City. I've been in Philadelphia. I know people who live in Seattle. Rent in Orlando is pretty affordable. Like, you can get a lot nicer stuff, more room to breathe, more square feet for your house. It's just affordable for a lot of different things. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Do you ever think you'll ever try to become a decent person instead of being a gluttonous, untortured animals? Okay, bye, Crystal. I'm not vegan yet. You're here. If I'm disgusting because I eat animals, how do you live? Because 99.99999% of the world doesn't eats animals. Do you just walk around with your nose up? Do you walk around feeling disgusted at the airport, on the subways, in your schools, going to the hospital when a doctor is taking care of you? Are you disgusted because they ate an animal? Like, go to biology class, watch the BBC, and learn that we are omnivores. We have always eaten animals. We've evolved to, and we always will. And if you have a problem with it, you have to take it up with God when you die. Hi, Allah. I don't like that I'm going to be vegan, but maybe create something else I can be. But you know what? There's no vegan animals on Earth. Or even the herbivores still eat insects, still eat byproducts. And when it comes to protecting their own species and their own kids, they're going to go for their own interests before the damn ant farm down the hill. You know what I mean? Like, jeez, you're just in total delusional, whole different reality. Look at that. I sell my soul. You're selling my soul. No, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, Crystal. I was hungry. And you're pretty hungry too, which is why you're here watching me eat food. Because I'm not that great of... I mean, what else do I provide for you? Hey guys, I am back. And I was ranting and then the camera died, so... I shouldn't give people like that attention, but I think it's good for people to hear my thought process, because I think people who aren't vegan or doing care about doing all that stuff, they still think like, well, what was it like, or what do you think now? If you thought it was wrong, why do you think it's right now? You know, it does take some deep questioning and, you know, sitting and saying, why do I believe the things I believe? And I've been there, and I had to do it for a very long time, so that's why I continue to answer questions like that, to set the record straight. Not like it's going to make these vegans, you know, any better. They're still running around hungry. Hi, Tor. How are you? You're honestly so amazing. Thank you, Tor. Why are you so obsessed with being perfect? This comes from Michioko. I don't know. I don't know how you answer a question like that either. I mean, why do you have anxiety? It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have perfectionism in me. Has your relationship with your parents improved since you moved out? This comes from Sandcake. Sinetska? I don't know. It wasn't ever bad. Oh, I don't have a bad relationship with either one of my parents. The video that popped up on their computer screen, that has, at least in my perspective, made things a little harder to speak with them, look at them in the eyes without laughing. We're like, hi, Mom. That's just... Some people can laugh things off, some people can't, and they're the type that probably can't. So it didn't improve, but it didn't also get worse. It's just about the same, pretty much. I mean, what happened was really embarrassing, but I don't feel like it made our relationship any worse. I feel like it's still the same, you know. Once every couple months, hi, how are you? You know. What's your favorite restaurant? I don't really have one. Let's see. Oh, and that came from Miranda. Hi, Miranda. Sorry I burped. Do you ever get sick of the food you always eat? No, Cassie. Hi. But I do get fuller easily. But I think, again, kind of speaking out loud with you guys, I think it is the combination of me buying way more than I used to versus when I was in Colombia, because I didn't have fast food when I was in Colombia. This comes from Danielle. Do you ever feel that there's potential that Orlin is using you? I'm not asking this to hate. I hear many comments in the videos that leave me with concern. I just like to make sure that you're in a safe environment and can debunk any fears of... No, I really don't. And I don't know where people might be getting that because of the things I've said. Like, Orlin screamed at me today, or, oh, Orlin was mad he threw a shoe. Which I probably should keep to myself, but I'm such an open book. I talk about everything. I know. If you're not here, and it just sounds awful, and I shouldn't say those things. Orlin, I never feel fearful. I never feel in danger. I never feel like I'm stuck in a bad relationship. Never. Orlin is very much of a free bird, free thinking soul. Orlin's a very free soul. I never feel that way. Even when he threw the shoe, which I'm sure that's where some of these things are coming from. I regret saying that because I think if people would have seen what I said to him to make him that upset to throw a shoe at me, if you were him, you would have left me. So that's what I'm saying. If I'm not willing to say both sides, I shouldn't have to say anything at all. So I regret that, and I know it probably makes him look like all terrible now. He's not. What made you stop being vegan? This comes from Maddie. My health. What did you do when you're not filming videos? I love your videos. Hi, Theodore. I touch myself. I watch YouTube. I listen to classical music. I go to the toilet like 3 times a day. I go on my treadmill 1 hour every day. Sometimes, well, know what I'm doing right now? I'm not doing hours, I'm doing miles. My goal right now is 3 miles a day, minimum. So I'm very happy with that. And that usually takes about an hour and some change. How are you doing? I don't know if you're doing okay. Your recent videos have been a little concerning. Hi, Nine. I know. I'm feeling great now. Shoot, I'm just so... I know it looks bipolar or something. I do not have... Trust me, they've tested me for that. I do not have... Well, maybe I developed it the past year or something. I don't know. But I do... As far as I know, I do not have bipolar disorder. I don't feel bipolar. And Orlin doesn't sense that either. He just thinks that I'm one of those people where something wrong can go in my life that's very minute and small. And I choose to let it affect... or... It's a mental problem. My brain decides to focus on it, freak out on it, and I just drown out anything else in my day because of it. And I drown in a cup of water. There we go. That's Nikocado for you in a nutshell. I drown in a cup of water. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hi, Heaven. I see myself on YouTube, sharing my life, sharing my view. Probably still in Florida. I'm really sick of moving, and I'm very happy here, and so is Orlin. 5 years. I would love to own a place. I would love to have my own house or my own condo. I don't know if it would be in 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. I don't know. But I see myself doing lots of different things on YouTube. I see myself doing more like reaction videos, tea time videos, podcasts, stuff like that. The biggest pet peeve you see in people, this comes from Melinda. Dirty nails. Dirty, long fingernails. Ugh. Dirty nails. Ugh. Just, I'm feeling wheezy just thinking about it. Oh my god. Dirty nails. Oh. What else? I'm so sorry if you have dirt. Everyone's like this right now. Or no, they're like... People are checking. What else don't I like in people? I don't like when people don't respond. Like to a text, a message, an email. I don't like that. That doesn't make me feel good. Because again, I'm a warrior, so if not a warrior, I'm a warrior, chicken nugget. Not that song. A worrier, not a warrior. I worry. So if they don't respond, I imagine the worst, and then I hate them. So, what's the happiest memory you have? The happiest memory. This comes from Gio. Hello. Probably me in Colombia with Orlin in the nature park, hiking in the mountains. Oh, it was so wonderful. That's a great memory I've had. Do you and Orlin plan on adopting kids in the future? No. No. People ask us all the time. I don't know. No. What's your biggest fear and your biggest dream? This comes from La Sarganolino Lano. I can't see your name. My biggest fear is dying on an airplane. My biggest dream is to perform in a Broadway show. Would you ever consider moving to Tennessee? Hi, Melissa. Probably not, because I've never been there. Have I been there? No, I don't think so. Unless I visit there and I fall in love. So I have to visit first. How long have you been making mukbangs? Hi, Penguin. About 3 years now. Have you heard about these? Brand new at Sonic. Chili cheese bacon Big Mac cheese bites. No, I haven't. Thank you for telling me. I really appreciate that. Ooh. How would you handle being disliked by your significant other's family asking for a friend? Well, I don't know how important the family is to your friend. I mean, let's be real. Some people, family is a big deal. Some people come from very hawkish families where everything has to go through the family, filtered through the family, their opinions, you know. And it's not just like, arranged marriages where the parents control you that much, where they decide who you marry and sleep with. It's more so, could you imagine? Oh my God. It's more so just like, I think like political families in the public publicity, families in the spotlight, they need to know who's coming into their, because there's a lot of secrets in family. A lot of powerful families, they have secrets. I don't come from the Clintons. I don't have any big powerful secrets in my family, but families can be very hawkish and and it depends on your friend. How close are they with their family? And then there's many other people which people don't talk about. There's people who have moms and dads and they check in a couple times a year, if that, and that's it. They have siblings or they haven't talked to for 5-10 years. There's people who are free birds, you know. Your parents had you, it's your life, and you flew away, you left the nest. There's a lot of people who are free birds, and family is not that important. What's important to them is the family that they create for themselves. Whether it's their own children, whether it's, you know, pets, whether it's just a partner in your plants, like Orlin. Like, this is our little family. Plants, me, Orlin, and what do I have that I consider my children? I don't really know. Plants, you know. Whether it's your neighbors, maybe it's just a good group of friends. I have a cousin who's in her 40s and she's not married, she's single. She's like 47 and she is friends. It makes me think of, what's that, Beep in the City, that thing from New York. But I think they all had, weren't they married or had boyfriends? Like one of my cousins, she's friends with a bunch of other 40-year-old women and they do everything together. And you'd think they're, you know, lesbian in a relationship together, but they're not. But they go to the movies together, they have wine, they go to the spa together, they go in the jacuzzi together, they go on trips together, they go shopping together. Their family is their best friends, and they're all single. Maybe they can't. It's not that they're like, you know, beasts, like, oh gosh, no guy would want them. They're pretty, they're all very pretty. So it's just, how would you handle being disliked by your significant other? I would say, a lot of people would be like, well, who cares? I don't live with them. I see them once a year, so who cares? But if your friend's coming from a family that lives down the street from them, that's a part of all of their decisions, that plays a role in how they live their lives, then it's going to be a lot harder because you're going to see them. They're going to come out your friend's mouth. Like if Orlin's family didn't like me and he lived with them and they were down the street or something, like, and they didn't like me, I'd have to hear it all the time. I'd have to question. It would just, yeah, that's difficult. So, I'd say move. The relationship, go to a different state. Live your life. I don't know. Not a question, but I wish you would know your self-worth. You're an amazing person that makes so many people happy with your videos. Keep being the best person you can be because all your sloths love you. Thank you, Sarah. I just got goosebumps. I really need to read that out loud. Thank you. I forget my self-worth a lot. I think I'm undeserving. I think I'm too dramatic. I think that I like attention a little too much. I think that I'm weird. I'm always questioning myself. Like today, I made a phone call to a friend to talk about some things, and the whole time I kept judging myself. Like as if I was an outer body experience, looking down at me from the ceiling, watching me talk on the phone, thinking, you crazy nutbag. And then I hung up and I kept thinking like, what did she think when I said this? Or maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or, oh God, did she take that the wrong way? Does she really like me? I'm so annoying to myself that I feel like I'm annoying my friends. So I just need to be quiet. I just need to sit in silence. Because I'm so annoyed by myself. The thoughts in my brain annoy me so much that I feel like I am annoying the crap out of everyone around me. Oh God, yeah, I definitely need help. So yes, and when it comes to my self-worth, I definitely forget it because I feel like I'm an annoying person that doesn't deserve much. That's how I look at myself a lot of the time. If I'm being honest. If I'm being completely honest. So, I appreciate that. Skincare routine. Hi, Imagine. Nothing. When I take a shower, I wash my face with whatever soap happens to be in my hand. Shampoo that runs down my body wash. I'll take my loofah and go like this. That's it. No moisturizer. Well, I am in a very tropical place. It's very humid and sticky here, but I never use moisturizer. I never wear makeup. Well, sometimes I put it on my little mark, which seems to be getting better. I don't have makeup on right now. The steroid cream seems to be working. Thank goodness. How come every time I ask a question you never answer it or shout me out? Hi, little Callie. I'm sorry. There's so many people. I can't get to everyone, but I got to you today, and I hope you have a good day. Why did you choose the name Nikocado Avocado? Hi, Smokey. Orly gave me that name when we were living in Guatemala, eating a lot of avocados. Did you know the avocado is native to Guatemala? That's where it was born. That's where it came from. And he just started calling me that because I was eating a lot of avocados. And he's like, you're the Nikocado avocado. Is there anyone in your family you have had to cut off for toxic reasons? This got some likes, and it comes from Juzz Beans. Yes, there are. There are some people in my family that I've cut off. Distant family relatives that I have cut off because they're toxic. Yeah, it kind of goes back to that question, like, what if the family doesn't like you? If you're... Family doesn't have to be the all and be all. It's kind of old-fashioned, really. The family was a big thing. And in the Renaissance, the Middle Ages, the family you come from, you have to honor the whole family. It's a very old-fashioned... I feel like the idea of family, now that you have interracial relationships and marriages, you have gay relationships and marriages, you have people who have different religions and they're getting married, like... You have people who have so much opportunity because of the internet to connect with people outside of their family, and they can learn about an area that they would have never... I would have never moved to Florida because I had no other reason to, had I not had the internet to learn about it, read about it, look at it on a map, travel, take an airplane. Like, we live in a global world now where family doesn't need to really be that important to you. And it's as important as you need it to be. That's it. So don't feel bad about cutting people off of in your life that are toxic because they're blood related. So what? So what? So what? You don't owe them indefinite bowing down. You do not owe them your time and energy and your tears and your anxiety. There's so much space in your head that's reserved for your day. You don't owe them real estate in your head just because your great-great-granny did and you're blood related by 5 siblings away. Like, you are not obligated to hold their hand and to listen to them, to help them, to give them money, to even like them. You're not. For me, letting go to some family members was a very easy. I mean, it does hurt sometimes when I do think about it, but Orland really puts it into perspective to me, because in Colombia, South America, families are very broken in a sense that the fathers are not really there, or there's lots of different fathers, and you kind of I don't know who you are, where you live. I'm guessing you're in America. It says you're in California. Yeah, that Americanized, like, mother, father, daughter, son, all happy, everyone gets along. It's just, most people do not have happy families, and but that's the opposite. What you think is normal, everyone's getting along and everyone loves their family, that's not even like normal anymore. It's not the normal. Oh goodness, are you gonna do No Nut November? Hi Travis, no. Torture. And for what purpose? To challenge yourself? I'm challenging myself right now on the treadmill. Boo, I don't need to do No Nut November. Why would I do that to myself? I don't feel like it accomplishes anything. I feel like it's gonna make you very tense, like, ah. You know what I mean? I feel like, if you don't know what that means, it means like you're not relieving yourself. Girls, guys, it's more so for guys. They're the ones that do it all the time. But I feel like, you know, when you're nervous to go up to a girl that's sitting across the cafeteria lunch table and you just want to be like, oh yeah, you're cute, want to go on a date. Normally you're very nervous and you're going to hold that in, and you probably won't ever say it. And you might have a friend ask for you. You might send a little note, put it in the locker. But if you're doing No Nut November, well, obviously kids are not doing this. Kids don't even know what that is. But adults, it's just like, okay, let's change cafeteria situation to the bar. You're too nervous to go up to that pretty lady at the bar. If you do a No Nut November, you're gonna be sitting there next to her. Hey, honey, like, I feel like you're gonna be like, now. Hi, Michael. He says, why are you so cool? Oh, thank you. Why are you so cool? And why are you so cute? You only have 8 photos, and then none of them of you, so maybe that's not you. Okay. Sorry. How's you and Orland's relationship going? Hi, Slenka. Orland and our relationship is going well. It's going good. We've had some really bad days, but then we've had some really good days. And I think, again, what keeps us strong, what keeps us bonded, what keeps us going is the fact that we started out as friends for years, and we still have that common denominator of compatibility, shared interests, similar personalities. He's like me without the mental disorders, pretty much. And we have that solid foundation that a lot of couples don't. Your foundation is their appearance. Your foundation is how big is their beep. Like, as if that matters. Let's be real. It doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. It's 20 minutes of your day, every day, once a week, once a month for something. It doesn't matter. But people put that as their foundations, okay? Or your foundation is how wealthy they are. But all those things can change. You can go poor. Well, your PP, I could shrink. Let's skip that one. Their appearance, they could change their appearance. See, for me and Orland, I feel like that companionship, that general shared interest, we've had the same interests when we met as we do now. We both love farming. We like the farm life. We both love plants. We love nature. We both love the minimalist way of life. We both don't like to have a lot of objects. We're not going to live in a tiny house. That's definitely not for me. People think that would be a great candidate for tiny house, wouldn't I? I'm very indecisive about where I want to live. I don't have a lot of stuff. I like simplicity. If I was single, I'd probably have a tiny home. But it's pushing it still. It's pushing it. I like space. I want a room for filming, a room for sleeping, a room for working and editing. 3-bedroom. You know, that's not. I'm not asking to live in a mansion, but I also don't need to live in a cubicle. So, we have a lot in common. If there's one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be? Ooh, Corey Corin John. It would be something about my mental health. How much I worry, or how much I feel people don't like me. It really does get in the way of my life. It really, really does. I wish I could change that. Would you rather trade some looks for intelligent or intelligence for looks? Yes, I'd rather change my good looks to be more, to be smarter. Intelligence to me is a lot more attractive than looks. And half the time the lights are off, so what's it matter? You imagine someone else. But if they're stimulating your mind, and because remember that whole intimate action, the whole looks and stuff, that's 20 minutes of your day. It's not even that big of. But what do you do for the rest of it? You're going to be talking about something. And if you have a dumb old potato sitting there playing Xbox all day, I don't care what the heck he looks like. He is doesn't. How important is that 20 minutes? How important is that 20 minutes? When they can't even wipe their own butt, they don't do the chores, they spend all their money. The way they talk like just a dud. Just a freaking dud. You know? Yes, intelligence to me is a lot more important than looks. Because looks fade too. That's the thing. In 10 years, I'm like, you ain't gonna look like that anyway. You know what I mean? Like, and again, half the time the lights are off or the lights are dim, or you're probably closing your eyes and thinking of someone else. And don't lie, you do. I mean, I've only done it a couple times, but here's the thing, like, yeah. And then her other question is, what would it make a difference to you if your family despised your significant other? For me, no, because me and Orland are both very independent from our families. I think he's closer with his family than I am with mine. But still, we're both free birds, and I feel like I don't even think his parents are the biggest fan of me, and I don't think my parents are the biggest fan. Well, I think they really do like him, but who cares? It's not their life. It's not their relationship. It's not you are not their object. You are not their pet. They chose to make you to give life to someone for whatever reason. I don't know. Would you ever collaborate with Trisha Paytas again? Yeah, I would. That comes from Heidi. There's something in my teeth. Oh my god. Anyways, you guys, I should get going. I feel like... Would you ever want to find your biological family? The answer is yes. Was being vegan ever expensive for you? Hi, Cheyenne. Oh, the other one came from Stevie K. Hi, Stevie. Vegan was expensive. It took a lot of effort and work. The people who say it's not are kind of just... They're used to it because they're in the routine, but they had to make a lot of life adjustments. Hi, Joy. When's the newly adopted edition coming? You have to give me a couple days. How's your life? I love your videos. Hi, your name's in Korean. Oh, hi, Laura. Life is good. Hi, K-Coops. What's your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song. I was just listening to Jar of Hearts. I was listening to the Christine, what's her name? The Glee version I like, but I also like the original version. What's her name? I don't even know. I don't even know what she looks like. It doesn't matter. I like Jar of Hearts, but I'm not listening to that. That's that's a breakup song. I also like, I like so much classical music. I keep listening to Harry Potter music and Lord of the Rings music. What was your favorite movie back then? Hi, Phenomenal Princess. I liked The Parent Trap. I used to play with my sister. Which one are you? Are you the fancy girl or are you the cool girl? Are you Hallie or Haley? Like, we would pretend to be them. We would play pretend. And we would just walk around the living room and be like, I'm Hallie, I'm the cool girl. I'm Haley, I'm the fancy girl. I'm the one with London and skirts and teacups and kettles. And I'm the cool girl with sunglasses and sneakers and street look. You know, I loved that movie. And I was so sad when I found out that Lindsay Lohan was the same person. And it just, when I found out she didn't have a twin, that was so... I can't even. How many guys are with me on that? That was one of the worst days of my childhood. I was more crushed by that than the whole Santa thing. Oh, sorry. When I found out that the Parent Trap girls were not really two separate people, What made you stop being vegan? Everyone keeps asking. Just look at how I looked and just think about it. Just take a photo, take a look at how I used to look. Not that I look any better. I went from one extreme to another, I know, but I'm allowed because I'm having fun, but it doesn't matter. At least I have the storages now. I didn't even have storage. I think it's better to have it with excess than not having it at all. And there's a lot of doctors who agree. Which is why most of the world's obese. But being underweight, your body can't just make B12. Your body just can't make iron. Your body can't just make calcium. As long as you're eating it, but if you're having extra calories and you're storing it, that's why we get fat. It's a biological evolutionary trait. We're designed to get fat to sustain us longer so that we can go times without having certain nutrients, that it's slow released in time, that we have storages of it, that we have stuff in our fat. Like, I think it's better to overeat and have all your nutrients met. You know, where are you going to get your lycopene and where you're going to get your lysine proteins, if you don't have enough amino acids. Like, there are people who literally are malnourished because they're not eating all the things they need to eat. I think it's better to be overweight than underweight. That's my opinion. I think both have risks, but at least one of them you're still getting those needs met. And my ex-boyfriend, who's the dietitian, remember he said that in our collab. I collabed with my ex-boyfriend, and he was just like, you know what's worse than what you eat? I'm like, what? He's like, veganism. But that's what I believe. That's my belief. Well, you guys, what do you eat off camera? I eat a lot of cabbage, a lot of avocados. I eat 1 to 2 every single day. I eat frozen berries, which are cheaper. I don't do fresh berries. What's the point? You lose this much nutrients. It's not that big of a deal from the frozen, if any. I eat a lot of broccoli. I eat a lot of sardines. I eat a lot of fatty fish, a lot of salmon. Some fruit here and there, but low sugar fruits like blueberries or orange juice. You think orange juice is super sugary? It is, but the glycemic load's very low. And also, like, for example, they say orange juice is pretty good for diabetics compared to other fruits. I mean, it's not the best thing, but if you had to choose a fruit, the oranges are better. What else? Oh yeah, nuts. I like walnuts, I like almonds. Love pistachios. Those are my favorite nuts, I think. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna get going. Thank you for spending time with me today. I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question. We have hundreds or thousands. I don't even know. We have a lot. And thank you. I really do want to take this time to thank you again for coming back to my show every day. Those of you that return here every day, thank you for holding on. Thank you for rooting for me. I know I am all over the place, and we went up and down, and we go back up, and then we go back down, and then we're kind of going back up now after we just finished a really down low week or two. Truly, it's been a rough couple weeks, and I feel like I'm finally starting to come out of it and feel better. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you a lot, and thank you for not giving up on me. Whatever it is I provide for you, again, as someone asked how you want to be a mukbanger, I'm keeping people company, whether it's, you know, background noise, or I'm helping you chill out, or I'm eating your favorite foods because you can't eat it right now because you're healthy, unlike me. Or it's too expensive or whatever. You know, I'm happy to provide whatever it is that I continually provide for you, and I really, really appreciate it. So have a wonderful night. I know you're probably watching this at 2 in the morning without socks. Socks or no socks. I'm a no socks guy. Yeah, I never sleep in socks. Ugh, I don't even sleep in any clothes. Unless I'm at someone's house and I'm of good company. I mean, I'm a respectful guest. I'm not going to be naked. But I'm a no socks, no pants, nothing type of guy. In my own bed, there's nothing in there except for me and my husband. And that's it.
That's it.
So, yeah, thank you so much for your time. Hashtag no socks team. And I'll see you tomorrow for another eating show. Thank you so much. If you want more of me, consider watching some of my other videos, and I'll see you later. Bye.